I went to university, played soccer, and then after that I've been a full-time soccer player. What that looks like for us is a lot different for men and women, obviously. The Canadian team is one of the top teams in the world. We have a lot of great players in the top leagues, but that doesn't mean we're making millions. We're playing for a team during season, but then in off season, a lot of us stay with our parents. We don't necessarily have our own place. We're very nomadic and we kind of just get by. Most of the players of my generation and before me for sure just played soccer. They represented Canada because they loved it. It's never because of the money or they would have quit ages ago. It was just because you loved to play soccer, you loved being around the team, and you loved to represent Canada. It was always such an honor for us. Yeah, just the scale right now, unfortunately, internationally is totally different. If a men's team qualifies for a World Cup, they get give or take around $10 million. If a women's team wins a World Cup, they get $2 million that goes towards their federation, and that's all coming from FIFA. The game's definitely growing. Since I've been playing on the national team over the last 10 years, it's light years ahead of where it was when I started. The pay's getting better every single year, but there's obviously still a gap, and it's a gap we're hoping to start closing. We need so much more support. I'd say mostly from businesses, from corporate Canada. We need more sponsorships. It's so much smaller on the women's side of the game than the men's side, even though the Canadian public knows who we are as much as men athletes, I think, at this point. And professional environments. We need businesses to step up and put in some money for some pro teams in Canada so we can watch women play at home and kids growing up can watch them play as well. So we're kind of in this unique position where we have more of a platform than ever to do something. So it's a responsibility, it's a privilege. It makes us feel motivated to push that issue so much farther than it is right now. So I know for me and a lot of the players on the team, we're using that as motivation and an opportunity to really push forward this issue of women's pay and women's sports. And we want to do that for our sport and really build a strong base for ourselves as a platform for other sports and other athletes in Canada to do the same. Yeah, being a soccer player is obviously a full-time job. We're out there training every day, whether it's on field or in the gym. When we're in camp, it's just nonstop. It's incredibly intense, and at the end of the day, it's always an honor to represent Canada, especially with the sport the team gets right now. It's just always a privilege to put on that jersey.